Hello and welcome to Full Steam, my project where I'm playing a random game from my Steam library every single day until I get through all of them. Today's game is one that I have played a lot. I'm not sure if I've played it a lot on PC because I actually own Vampire Survivors on PC, on console, and on my phone. And it's a game that I got like Vampire Survivors and Slay the Spire and Balatro on my phone. And I was like, I'm never going to be bored waiting in line ever again. Uh, so a lot of these games in full Steam have been games I've never played, clearing out my backlog. But Vampire Survivors, I have played a lot. I really like it. Uh, I don't know exactly where my where I left this off in terms of like what my stats look like. I think on my phone and on Xbox I have raised my stats way up because it's a roguelite, so every time you do a run you have the chance to improve a little bit. It looks like I haven't improved much here at all. Maybe I haven't played um, on my computer really at all. And I only have these three characters. So, yeah, maybe this will be fast. Like I'll get into it, I guess. Vampire Survivors uh, gets. It starts out very hard before you've powered up at all. And you're like, am I playing the game wrong? Uh, I love the music for this, so I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. How's that compare with me? Okay, good. So yeah, you start out and you're like, maybe I just don't get this. Maybe I don't know how to play, because you die very quickly. And then every time you beat the game, you level up a little more, and you learn a little more about the enemies that are going to appear and all that stuff. And eventually, maybe I'll get there today. Probably not without many things built up, but you become like basically a demigod that these monsters are throwing themselves out and failing. I'm gonna upgrade my whip. So see, there's just every time you fill up that blue bar at the top with these blue diamonds or blue gems, which are only dropped by some enemies, not all enemies. You get a chance to upgrade something. And you keep that upgrade for this run, and then you start over again when you play again. I like garlic. You can see the garlic, those green lines are coming off me, and when enemies bump into me or I bump into them, it automatically hurts them. So I am not pressing a button to put out these whips or anything. The only thing I'm doing is moving around, and everything else is sort of happening on an auto timer, which you can, like, when you upgrade stuff, increase the speed, increase the damage of it. You can see this blue glowing bat here. Has a lot more hit points than the other ones. These zombies also have more hit points than the others, but he drops a red gem. See, and that's worth a lot more. So level up faster. Okay, so I'm gonna get this laurel. See that blue shield around me? So I'm building up a defense for stuff that gets close to me. Because now, if they get close to me, the garlic hurts them. And then if the shield is active and they get through the garlic, then the shield keeps them from hurting me too. swarms of bat come through, and if you don't have the garlic or something, you run scared from them. But if you have the garlic, crash it against you. You get a ton of experience. Let's see, these are all good. I like the King Bible. It's pretty weak at first, like you're gonna see it. It goes out every once in a while. There. Power up from that torch. The way you get power-ups without buying them is you find these torches, you destroy them, and sometimes they'll drop food, sometimes they'll drop a power-up like that flamethrower thing, or this clock which freezes all the enemies. I can just walk through them with my garlic. Another blue bat there. Okay, screen is filling up. Make my whip go up more so it hurts me more. Oh, I'm about to die. So see, sometimes I get complacent. You're like, oh, the laurel or the garlic or the Bibles, they're doing enough that I can just stand here and get experience while they run into me. But they get more powerful just enough, a little bit more powerful each time, that you can quickly find yourself like stopping all of them. Oh, my health is going down. Oh, there's my health, and then it's too late to get away. You'll also notice some food. This is not like a level that I'm trying to get to the end of necessarily. There is like you can find Dracula's coffin. But you are playing sort of against the timer at the top, because I didn't realize this the first few times I played when I was just looking at the center of the screen trying to survive. But the timer, every minute, there is a change. Either new enemies come in, or they come in a different way, like those swarms of bats. Or, I don't know if it's 5 minutes, you get the first, you get these rings of these really tough flower piranha plant things coming in at you. Hopefully I'll be able to get that up so I'm mostly invulnerable. I need to find, I don't have something you can get when you do more runs, is a map of the level, which is basically, it is just a gigantic open space, really. But you will be able to see where there are items on it that you can slowly head towards. So it takes six whip strikes to kill these green guys. Zombies are weak though. These mantises show up. They are really tough and I think do a lot of damage to you. But right now I have so little health. I'm hoping to get to a torch that either gives me some food or gives me like that flamethrower thing again, so I can take out a bunch of these guys and grab up some experience gems. One of the other upgrades you can get that's pretty neat is, let's see, at 7 minutes. All these guys are rushing in. Bats. I'm gonna garlic these bats. Oh. That arrow down there is for a chest, which gives you a level up upgrade. Also this cool funky music. Okay, so more whipping. The whip gets bigger and does more damage. Okay, what else? Not what I was hoping for. Fire wand, maybe? Some more offensive stuff. I really played hard into defense with the laurel and the whip. It's kind of like, other than chasing them down with this garlic, it's kind of like gotta wait for them to come to me and get very overwhelmed. Come on, more clouds of bats. Anyone? Anyone? See, the tricky thing about those bat clouds is they will push enemies towards you. They don't like move through enemies or between them. If they run into an enemy, they'll push them. So if you're running from like one of these mantises and a cloud of bats comes in from that side, then it can get you. I'm not sure exactly how the. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how the luck works. I know on the screen it says like increase your luck to get. There's the food. Increase your luck to get more item choices, but I think there might be some other, like the stuff that comes out of these. Maybe. Ooh, see, that's what I'm talking about. These big demon bat things are way tougher than the little bats, and the bats just pushed a bunch of them at me. That was a good one, though. I always thought you can, like, as it gets later in the game, you'll pick up, like, bags of coins, but I always thought it was kind of funny that early on, it's a giant mantis. Early on, you can find in these like a single coin, which is basically worth nothing. When you spend the coins to get your upgrades between runs, and a single coin is like nothing. Okay. Do I make my whip more powerful, or do I need more health? Do that. Okay, something's gonna happen in 5 seconds that I bet I'm not gonna like. Just big is my... I wish my garlic was a little more powerful. this point before where you're a little more powerful, and you just start laughing maniacally because these hordes of zombies and skeletons and stuff just throw themselves at you, and they're all dying. And they're like lemmings coming at you. It feels very powerful after you spend, you know, the first 11 minutes on the run from them. Garlic. Wish we were going off a little faster. Maybe we're a little more powerful. I can't just run through the middle of this crowd like I want to. Check the Santa water. It's good. There it is. I think the ghosts are... yeah, the ghosts are pretty weak. These werewolf things, though, they are tough. I can't run through them. I have to run from them. Ah. I'm about to eat it. Oh, it's the turkey. Stay away from the werewolves. Avoid the werewolves. They're too tough. No. Nope. Oh, ghosts. Ghost swarms. I can't just wait for him to run into me. 5,000 enemies. It's pretty good. So I got my prize there. I have 230 gold now, so I can go to power up, and yeah, like some of these power ups. 624, not even close. Okay, I could put my max health up a little bit. Anything else? Get more gold. Yeah, not much. I'm gonna do... ooh. I'm gonna do more max health. So Antonio starts with the whip. You got Imelda, has less armor and health, but gains more experience. And Pasqualina is faster, and her projectiles get faster. And she starts with this bouncing diamond thing. She starts with a magic wand, which I think fires at the closest enemy. Let's do Pasqualina. I feel like this thing is hard to manage because it bounces off the screen, but you can't direct where it goes at all. So I really need to level up to a weapon a little more control over, like the whip. Learn pretty quickly playing this that just running away from enemies and avoiding them is not a good strategy. Because if you manage to survive and you last longer, like the longer you're there, the more the time goes up, the more tough enemies are going to come in and just take you out. So early on, you really want to, as quickly as you can, get as many gems as you can to just sort of build up some kind of like defense for strategy. Okay. I always like having garlic just because the bats, for the most part, it'll stop them. Give yourself a little bit of breathing room. Okay. Got more whippage. More Santa water. Some of these names I like they've got Santa water instead of holy water. There's some game and fantasy tropes I think they're playing with, like, I forget what the whip guy was named, but I'm pretty sure he's kind of supposed to be Simon Belmont from Castlevania. Okay, let's put the rune tracer up. Whew. Okay, just powerful enough to stop those swarms of bats, but not when they push a zombie, and not if I'm moving into them. Okay, let's do garlic again. Come at me. Chase as many of you down as I can in the next 5 seconds before skeletons show up. Another good item upgrade thing to get that I haven't gotten yet is I'm not powerful enough to keep these skeletons back. Anybody. Brother, can you spare a roast turkey? This up more. So, okay, it takes two bumps from the garlic to take them out, but shit. That wasn't much. Antonio Belpiazzi. Okay, let's do one with Imelda. Then I'll call it good. She has this pretty quick firing wand that always fires at the closest enemy. But unlike the whip, you can't hit more than one enemy at once until you upgrade it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Come and get me. Faster firing. Maybe I go in hard on the wand as many times as I can. But the second a tougher enemy gets in here that isn't killed with one wand shot, I think I'm going to be in tough shit. Okay. These guys are also taken out by one. Okay. All in on the wand, which is not going to help me out really when I get to swarms of reduce weapon cooldown, so this will fire even faster. Come on. Before we get to 2 minutes, I'd love to level up again. Okay. I'll cool it down again. I want this thing basically a constant stream of magic. See, those swarms of bats are real fun when you have garlic. Not so much fun when you can't take them out. I may have gone in too hard on the wand. And now I'll pay the price for my hubris. As is the way with Vampire Survivors. I like the randomness of this game, where it's like there is enough randomness that it's like it's different every time. You don't know what you're gonna get, but you have enough choice that when you die, you're like, that was my fault. I could have chosen differently earlier on. I could have gone a defensive route instead of just trying to turn my magic wand into a railgun. And I know that for next time. Because it's really hard with this wand, the way I have it now, to like clear a path. So we'll only focus on one enemy at a time. It's getting faster, so it's almost firing constantly. Okay, some food. That'll buy me a few more seconds. I am not collecting gems as fast as I need to for the number of enemies on the screen. Things are going to get a lot worse in about 20 seconds. Okay, more food. Okay. Ooh, I could boost the damage. Stick with the, yeah, I'm gonna stick with the offensive. That's another great thing about this game is that you can feel like you made it so far that it's like a little disappointing when you die. But it also, like, it's so simple. You start leveling up so fast at the start. It's so easy to jump back in that, like, I never feel like that disappointed when I lose a run and I have to restart. Later. These green guys are too tough for what I have here. Oh, I was up here before. Come on, gems. What happens in 6 minutes? Who shows up? Is it the Wolfman? Is it just more enemies? There's a magnet power-up, so that instead of chasing down gems and having to get really close to the bad guys, they just pulls the treasure in towards you. Even more powerful wand. Is it another projectile? Or base damage up at 10? Okay. Base damage up at 10. Just vaporize those zombie guys. But even boosting up that damage so much, it's not enough to take out the green guys. The green meanies. I still don't have a good defense for the swarms. See? They push into me, they push some enemies into me. That's rough. That's rough. Rough stuff. I know I'm spouting off about this is how this works and these are the upgrades to get. But actually, I feel like I'm not great at Vampire Survivors. I know there is an end game where you can like fight Dracula, I think, or death comes for you after 20 minutes. There's ways you can avoid or even beat death. I've never gotten to any of that stuff. But it's still just so entertaining to play. The moving around here, the single stick controls. Do I want? Look at the whip. So I have something for enemies that are getting physically closer. Zombies, you're fine. Zombies are the new bats. This is what they're saying in all the big magazines. Come on. I know my wand is powerful enough to take out that blue bat. But this other one's in the way. Come on. Yes, okay. Oh, it passes through enemies. This is a little bit of that defensive stuff I'm talking about. So now it's getting a little more like it can clear a path for me. Don't think quite enough for me to make it past the 10-minute mark. We'll see. Whoa, big bat. I'm gonna get the garlic. I can't quit you. I can't quit garlic. I would hate to be allergic to garlic myself. It's one of the best things. Full stop. I was gonna say like one of the best foods, but no, it's just great. I'm a little out of it today, I think. Didn't sleep well. We're expecting a baby in 2 months. We took our first 3-hour newborn class last night, and I got to sit with all these pregnant women and this very capable teacher and be like, on a scale of 1 to 0, or 1 to 0, on a scale of 0 to 5, how familiar and comfortable are you with newborns? Be like 0, straight up 0. I have never held a baby. No young younger brothers or sisters. Most of my close friends don't have babies. I'm an idiot, and I'm expecting a baby in less than 2 months. But very nice. It's very good. This is the magnet thing I'm talking about. It pulls in items and gems from all around you. This is base damage for everything. Put that up. More powerful wand. Come on. Whip on both sides. Hey, I made it past 10 minutes. I made it to this onslaught here. Okay, so last time I was here, I was able just about to wait for everyone to crash into me. Don't have enough garlic for that this time. So I think it's more of making a path. And because of these whips, I pretty much have to make that path left or right. And there's a giant mantis to the right of me. 2 giant mantises. So I'm gonna go left. Ah, yes, sometimes you get the triple chest. Garlic whip and base damage. All going up. Great. Is that enough? Hail Mary at the end here. What's going to happen in 20 seconds? Oh, is that when the ghost swarms start coming through? Or was that the wolfmen? What was it? What was it at 12 minutes? Everything. I want no cooldown time. I want everything firing off immediately, all the time, in all directions. The werewolves are too tough. I would love to just slam into this giant group of undead that's following me around, but they have like an honor guard of werewolves now. I can't get through. Swoop around here to pick up some of my gems. There's a red one. Okay. More garlic, more whips. Reduce damage. Get some food. Alright. Oh, I'm bumping back werewolves, baby. Yeah, I'm hoping childbirth and having a baby is like Vampire Survivors, you know, where it's very hard at the start and you never have quite enough resources like sleep or time. But as you keep going through it, you can upgrade things, you can learn a few tricks, get a few upgrades. Like, oh, this is how I get the baby to sleep. This is what they want for food. And then eventually the baby comes at you like these bats, and you've got your, you know, your garlic barrier of knowledge to prevent them from getting hurt and you from freaking out. I'm hoping that's what it's like. Oh yeah. Cool thing you can do if you upgrade the Santa water. They'll be a ton of them crashing down. Oh no! And they'll go in a predictable pattern, so you can sort of just do circles, running around and dropping them around you, creating a environmental barrier for you against. Let's get some Santa water. See, here I'm stuck, and I'm taking them out, but I can tell they're pressing in so hard. They're gonna start coming through, and once they come through, see, I just got hurt there. Then I'm dead. Can I inch my way down towards? Oh, there's a. Come on, come on. Five. What? Almost 1,000 coins. Upgrades to garlic. Upgrades to Santa water. Still not enough. Let's see now. I can follow this blue Santa water down here. Make a path for me. I see some turkey. Okay. I'm almost out of this swarm of bats. Okay. I also like the, I don't know if I've come across it yet. Maybe I haven't unlocked it. But there's the upgrade that increases or decreases the cooldown. So your attacks hit faster. There's also one that increases the area of everything, so you can get to the end of the game and these circles around you for the garlic take up the entire center of the screen, and your whip is going to the edges of the screen. That's the great thing about this game. You start out feeling so weak and running away from bats. And at the end, look up to the right of this. I've killed 5,169 enemies so far, and watch that when the sun pauses. Now, remember I was chasing after bats to get one at a time to quickly get gems. Boom. 5,200. 5,300. 5,350. 5,400. It's just ridiculous. Now see, this is a great situation where you want to have that magnet thing so that I can see all these gems that I need, but they're all covered in enemies. And the magnet would just bring them all in. Do I get a more powerful whip, or... Ooh, a new thing. This lancet that freezes enemies is also good for making a path. And it goes in a predictable pattern, like a clock hand going around. Bigfoot. Mummies. Mummies are here now. goes up faster. More Santa water. Clock lancet. Experience. More Santa water. More Santa water. More experience. I saw a great description of like the power fantasy, or like when you get towards the end of a run here, like this is like a bullet hell game where there's so much on screen where, you know, in a bullet hell game you're trying to avoid all of it. Here you are the boss that is putting out all the bullets, and the enemies are the ones who should fear you. There's a cool, I don't know if it's at 19 minutes. There's another minute marker where they swarm. If you've made it that far, you're probably powerful enough that you just demolish everyone who's swarming at you. And you might think, you know, when it gets to this point, and nothing can hurt you, it gets boring. But the truth is, when you've played through and you get there, it is just so satisfying. You finally watch all these enemies cower before you. I'm not running anymore. I'm through running. I'm taking the fight to you. What do you think of that? Mummies, zombies, skeletons, ghosts. I don't care. You're all on my list. Gone mad with power. You ever go mad without power? It's terrible. Nobody listens. Ah, see, still got... Oh no. See, the problem here is that see, you've got your shield and stuff to keep the enemies from walking into you. But when these, even if it's just regular bats pushing them, they can push them past your defenses fast enough that they can hit you before they take the damage. Take you out. Alright, the attractor. That's what I was talking about. I guess I had not played much on Steam on this version of it. Look at all those achievements I'm racking up. Nice. So that is Vampire Survivors. Awesome game. One of my favorites. I think when I got it, it was like, I don't know, it might be free on phone actually. And you can like watch ads to revive yourself or to get extra stuff on a run. But yeah, Vampire Survivors. Get it for your phone and never be bored waiting anywhere ever again. That is full steam for today. Come back tomorrow to see what random